We're going to find some bets for tonight. So, and tomorrow, bro. And tomorrow. I don't know what you had. I had a great day yesterday. I'm looking to repeat it, but let's start out, dude. We got game 5 lines up. The Timberwolves squeaked it out. They're pretty big favorites in game 5. Who do we think? Mavericks or Timberwolves? Dude, the Mavs are +5 underdogs. Pretty crazy. But anyways, what book do you guys want to start out on? There's some good value kind of everywhere. So actually, whoa, let's go back here. So let's go to Better. And of course, this fucking app is always logging you out. So I got to log back in. Should we start out on Better or should we look at PrizePicks? Because there was some decent value on PrizePicks. We could make a PrizePicks slip. But who do we think? Game 5. Mavericks or Timberwolves? Anyways, let's log back into this little shit app that fucking logs you out every 5 seconds. So let's get back in there. And let's see what we have, man. So what I was gonna say is, dude, there's some good golf value. So I actually already gave out. You can see here, they have, so I had some better bucks. I threw it on this. But long story short, they have a free square on Luka. So they have Luka discounted to 0.5 points. So if you haven't used it already, I gave it out. Why didn't you bet it already? That would be a little confusing. But regardless, let's find some plays for today. So the first play we have is Kyle Harrison under 5.5 hits allowed. So let's go to baseball. Dude, if the fucking Pacers didn't suck ass, we would have NBA today, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen. So this game actually starts soon. You can see PrizePicks. They don't even have a lineup. They don't even have a lineup for Kyle Harrison hits allowed. But all the sports books, again, we look at the market as a source of information. All these different books, you got Pinnacle, extremely sharp sports book, FanDuel, DraftKings. Like, these are multi-billion-dollar companies. They're moving lines based on where action's coming in, especially from sharp customers. They all have Kyle Harrison's under heavily favored, and this game starts soon, so we got to move quickly. And again, if you haven't used the Luka square, you want to use it. But all these books are telling us, hey, Kyle Harrison's a heavy favorite to go under. Sleeper, a little more aggressive than Fliff. Bet online, a little more aggressive than Fliff. But you get the sense, like, okay, Kyle Harrison, he's a big favorite to go under. That's the play we want to be on. And then there's some golf value showing up for tomorrow. So let me show you something I did, bro. So let me just show you guys. Let's fucking take a look right here. Does anyone like golf? I don't think I've ever watched golf in my life. What the fuck? But anyways, Fleetwood, if you look at PrizePicks, his line is, so go here. Where is this guy? So if you look at Fleetwood, Better has his line at 68, or sorry, PrizePicks has his line at 68. Better has him at 67.5. So we want to be on the over. And then this is where shit gets sexy, bro. We go to this beautiful Indian guy, and we're going to ride this motherfucker hard. This beautiful Indian man. So let's go here. We have Sahith. And long story short, PrizePicks adds in payout shifts. So like some people will be like, oh, there's also good value on Sahith's over and strokes. But the thing is Better says, yo, you got a restricted combination. You can only play one. So there was also a tiny bit of value on his under 4.5 birdies or better. So what's crazy is on PrizePicks, they add in payout shifts. Oh, you're trying to correlate golf, taking over in strokes, under in birdies or better. That's positively correlated. So they reduce the payout. On Better, you don't get a payout shift. So long story short, we got 3 beautiful plays to start out this slip. One of these games is starting soon. Let me move up my phone a bit. But we need to find some plays, bro. We need to find some plays to go with, and then we can go to PrizePicks. And then I don't know, man. I don't know. Game 5, is Luka really going to blow a fucking 3-0 lead, lose to the Timberwolves? That would be crazy, bro. But, anyways, plays I liked for tomorrow, so let's just go here. And again, if you haven't used the Luka square, this is personally what I would go with. Played in a 6-pick entry. This Kyle Harrison play wasn't available before. But again, like Gobert, Towns, they kind of like compete for minutes. They compete for rebounds. So taking one player over in fantasy score, fantasy points, one player under makes a lot of sense. PrizePicks, they don't have fantasy lines up yet. But long story short, we can look at PrizePicks in a second. But this play on Kyle Harrison is beautiful. So what we can do is we can go here and let's run this. And you can see they only give you a max of $50 for golf. So let's play it for 50. And dude, what the fuck, bro? So some of these apps are just, man, they're just a little janky with when I got streaming software coming. When I'm trying to ride these fucking dudes, bro. Anyways, what I can do is I'll just disconnect my phone for a sec, and then it lets me bet it. And then I'll put the picks back up on the screen if you want to lock it in. So we got that going on. Dude, also, bro, chalkboard, that was crazy yesterday. So yesterday, if you were on the stream, on chalkboard yesterday, they ran 6 discounts. I almost never use this app. But we played Arenado home run, was incredible value, 4.44 payout, incredible value relative to the market. He hit the home run, so all the discount plays won. But nobody fucking told me that you could bet a max of $20 on these discounts, so I only played them for 10, which is bullshit. But let's go back here. So this is going to be the first play on Better, and they just gave me a max of $50. How's everyone doing? What up, boys? FanDuel, Underdog, please. Does Underdog have a promo? Yo, so we're riding some baseball players. We're riding some Indian men. Let's fucking go. But, let's see. Where's this Underdog promo? Why don't I get this fucking Underdog promo? Everyone gets Underdog promos. I don't get shit. But anyways, that's not frustrating. That is frustrating. But what we can do is let's find a PrizePicks slip because there was actually some good value. You guys want PrizePicks or no? If nobody wants PrizePicks, we can go to bed. Call it a day for now. Wow. Dude, so we got some fucking great value. So tennis. Not a popular sport, but actually, I don't know. Tennis is, what the fuck? Anyways, let's go here. So let me just show you some stuff here. So we got tennis going up right here. Was there any more PrizePicks? Let me get rid of... Oh, shit, bro. So this is what's fascinating about sports betting is you can see now Mackenzie Gore. Again, on Better, they only give you a max of $50 if you include a golf pick. Dude, come on, bro. So anyways, what you can do is you can see Mackenzie Gore. Maybe it's based on lineup news, but Pinnacle, a really sharp book, like they've ripped his over 15.5 outs from being a minus 106 favorite to minus 162. So that's the market telling you, what does it mean going from minus 106? So minus 106 means a 51.46% favorite. Like it's still favored if a team's minus 106. Minus 161 is 61%. So for whatever reason, lineup news, weather, even the coach saying, oh, we want him to go more innings because the bullpen needs some rest. The market's shifted to having his over heavily favored. And again, just a pure belief in data, that's going to make you a lot of money sports betting. So I'm going to run this as a second pick. You got Mackenzie Gore's over. And actually, fuck, bro, what we should have done is, so we can run this as another 5 pick. But what I was going to say is Better. They have a promo today. Shit. So they have this promo today. It's only a max of $10. But basically, it's a risk-free bet. If you lose, you get your money back. Only for $10. Make sure you opt in. But what we can do is we can just run something quickly for this promo as well. So we can run this as a little 2-pick entry for $10. If we lose, we get our money back in promo funds. Again, these promos are the easiest money we're going to make sports betting. So Sleeper has some promos as well. Here's what I hit. I already gave them out. But anyways, Mackenzie Gore, his over's ripping. Maybe it's lineup driven. It honestly keeps getting better, which is kind of interesting. But should we do an underdog slip or should we do a PrizePick slip? Chalkboard also has promos. Are they good promos or are they shit promos? So let's take a look at Chalkboard. Someone's saying Chalkboard has promos. Sometimes they have good promos. Sometimes they're shit. So like, for example, they have Verlander over 3.5 strikeouts on Chalkboard, but it's only a 1.1x payout, which means you're betting 100 to win 10 in profit. That's what 1.1x payout means. So basically, what does that mean? It means minus 1,000 odds. So Do we really want to bet Verlander or include Verlander over 3.5 Ks in our slip at minus 1,000 odds? My gut tells me the answer is no. So it's not a fucking promo. It's just an alternate line. Like if you look at Verlander 4+ strikeouts, I mean, FanDuel has it minus 1,400, but like minus 1,000 on chalkboard, it's not exactly encouraging. So a lot of these promos are actually really shitty. So like Mookie Betts, they have hits plus runs plus RBIs at a 1.69x payout. So you use an odds converter calculator, that means minus 145 odds. So if we just go to Mookie Betts, hits plus runs plus RBIs, we're getting minus 145 for the chalkboard discount. It's like, yo, is this any good? Do any books even have his line at 1.5? It's like, it's probably not that good, long story short. Well, we have Juan Soto to get a hit, so player hits. Let's see, Juan Soto. He's a 1.56x payout. But anyways, chalkboard, like a lot of these promos, so Juan Soto to get a hit, they have as a 1.56x payout, which means minus 179 odds. So is that any good? It's like, I mean, not really. Like, all these books kind of have it minus 200, so maybe a little bit of value, but nowhere near as good as the discounts yesterday. Chalkboard runs some shit discounts. They run some good discounts. But anyways, let's do PrizePicks. Should we do PrizePicks? PrizePicks, Underdog, ParlayPlay discount. Dude, we got all sorts of books to look at. So we have some slips on better, but let's go here. Let's start building a slip. So our first play, again, golf on PrizePicks is absolute shit because they add in all these payout shifts, bro. Anyways, how do we feel about fading Asia Wilson? All you WNBA nerds who just like... But you can see she's hit 4 out of the past 5 games. But again, like everything's baked into the market. And if you kind of take a look at her line, so we are looking at rebounds. Asia Wilson. So if you look at her line, like most of these books have her line at 10.5. I mean, where does Underdog have her? Where is she? So they have her, you know, they're giving you a chili pepper. So they're giving you an increased payout if you play her over 11.5. So long story short, it's like, okay, like all these books have her line at 10.5. Seems like there's some pretty good value on her under. Also, if you use Caesars, plus 115 on the Mets, that seems fucking crazy. Plus 115 on Mets money line. No other book, like, you know, these are tight markets, very tight, like active markets. Plus 115 seems really good. But anyways, let's ignore that. Let's do our PrizePicks slip. Fuck, bro. Yeah. So we got the Timberwolves as minus 170, minus 200 favorites. Kind of fucking crazy, but I'm not going to question it. I mean, who do we like tomorrow? Maybe we find a spot to bet on the Mavs. Luka closes it out. But what was I going to say about PrizePicks? Ideally, whoa, no thank you. But ideally, we can find a player with a star. Where is it? So, like, if we find a play on Ant or Kyrie, you get a 10% payout boost if you hit your slip. What up, guys? Pick 6 protected play. New Vivid Dinger promo. Alex Underdog. Bro, there are way too many books. You guys are just spamming the chat with books. Underdog. Poirier free square. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, so I completely forgot about this. So there's a free square on Dustin, which you can include if you want to. But let's go ahead and let's build something. So you can see the first play. Like, again, there's been a lot of tennis value popping up. So if you go here to Nakasova, again, odds jam just like reads in the sportsbook's odds. Pretty fucking simple. All the books have this under heavily favored. Pinnacle, really tight market, only 15 cents of width. All these books, like you have multiple data points, multiple betting markets. They're all telling you the same thing. Yo, the under 22.5 games is the favorite outcome. Same thing here, right? So there's been a fuck ton of tennis value, which I can't complain with. But on PrizePicks, you got to make sure you look for the right player. And what do you mean by that? So, like, you know, you can't search for this first chick, Azarenka. You got to search for the second chick. But anyways, dude, we got value all over the market. So make sure you get that Mackenzie Gore play locked in on better. So we got 3 better slips so far. That's it, bro. So better. One is just for $10. It's a risk-free bet. 3x risk-free, and then we have another 20x with some golf picks. So we have 3 better plays so far. Again, there's so many fucking sports books. It's hard to keep track of. But we have some good tennis value, which is nice. So 1, 2, and then let's just see. I mean, what do we think about Kyrie tomorrow? I feel like every fucking bet I've placed on Kyrie this series has lost. But again, do we think Kyrie shows up tomorrow? You can see like his over 26.5 points plus rebounds. FanDuel has it as a minus 150 favorite, 1.5 to 1 betting favorite. Again, he's just been kind of hit or miss this series, but we got a payout boost. So if we hit this slip, instead of getting a 10x payout, which is what we usually get, we'll get an 11x payout. Dude, and there's a lot of fucking tennis value. Damn. Shit, bro. Shit. So we may have to lock in some tennis slips. But anyways, what do people think about Kyrie? Points plus rebounds. Over 26.5. In this game's, we still have some time on it. So maybe I hold off on betting that and what we can do. I mean, you can run it in a 6-pick flex play. Like, I'll give out another. We can find another play. So here you can see once again, dude, there's just tennis value everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Whoa. So again, you want to follow the hot girl at the bar. If the hot girl at the bar is tennis woman, that's great. If it's, Indian golfers, that's great too. We just want to find good bets, plays with an edge. I don't really give a fuck what I'm betting on. So we want this under as well. Pinnacle minus 129 favorite, really tight market. Yeah, so this can be our entry. 3 unders, 4 unders, and then we got Kyrie's over. What do you guys think? Should we lock it in? Should we run it? And you can include the Poirier discount if you want to. Link us. You're cute, man. They removed Harrison. Well, I think the game's about to start for on better. And again, here's what I locked in for the sleeper promos. So, whatever. Let's just hit this. No one's really giving me opinions on Kyrie, but we can lock this in. So, ParlayPlay discount. Okay, we can look at that in a sec. But let's go here. And here's the play. Kyrie sucks. Well, I don't know about that, but I don't know about that. Refresh Underdog. Okay, so let me refresh Underdog Fantasy. Where's this fucking promo, dude? Where is the promo? Did everyone get this promo on Underdog but me? Where is this shit, dude? Where's the promo? What do you have to do to get the promo? What do I have to do to get this fucking promo, dude? What the fuck? More value on Caesars. Kyle Harrison, over 2 ERAs, plus 120. No other book even offering above plus 100. There's so many fucking sports books. So many. We can't talk about them all on this stream because there's so many fucking books, dude. But a lot of these books are only legal in a couple states, or BetMGM is a great book. I'm just limited to $2 per bet. So I don't really give out plays for it because I'm so heavily limited. So I filter it out. Long story short. But there's just so many fucking books, dude. It's hard to keep track of. Anyways, how do we feel about fading Seth Lugo and Christopher Sanchez? Well, the Sanchez play's about to start, so we're probably not going to get to it. But we have fantasy score. So we got Seth Lugo, fantasy score. A lot of times, PrizePicks overinflates these fantasy scores. There always tends to be value on the under, like Jaden McDaniels. I mean, bro, this is what's been fucking me over. Kyrie over, positively correlated with value on Luka's under. That's the shit that hasn't been working. And then Skylar Diggins-Smith, fucking Kobe Bryant of the WNBA in the fourth quarter, has fucked over a lot of my bets. Anyways, some value on DraftKings, whatever. Daniel Gafford, I fucking love you, dude. But what book do you guys want to look at? What should we make slips on? We could look at Underdog. We can look at whatever you guys want. Go Wolves! Dude, I really hope the Wolves win, though, because I want the series to go longer. That means more games to bet. We don't have the NBA Finals for 8 more days, so you don't want the series to end too early. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Gafford yesterday, we got him at 18.5. He moved up to 21.5. If you would have bet him at 21.5, you wouldn't have fucking won this bet. But anyways, what book do you guys want to look at? Should we try to do Underdog? The issue with Underdog is they're not giving me the fucking promo, so why am I giving them hype? Why am I giving Underdog Fantasy clout? But maybe we can find a play. Anyways, so let's see here. Maybe we put on... See, the thing is like these fantasy scores, they're graded basically the same for, I think for batting props, they're exactly the same. For pitching props, it's like slight differences, but we'd probably rather play some of these on PrizePicks if we're going to play the fantasy scores. So it's just kind of like, oh, what do we want to play? But also, let's see. Because again, like on Better, you can do nice things with golf. You can correlate, do shit like that. But on PrizePicks and Underdog, you'll see Underdog they usually give you, right? Any 2-pick entry is supposed to be a 3x payout. But if you try to correlate golf, you'll see they reduce it to 2.7x. So like, you know, it's a little harder, which is a pro of Better, right? For sure. But anyways, how do I get this promo? Underdog, ParlayPlay, Aja Wilson's discount, hook something up. So we want to look at Aja Wilson. So there's a discount on Aja Wilson, which I mean, like, a lot of people will be like, oh, your bets don't make sense. It's like there was value on her under 11.5 rebounds. Again, sportsbooks have her line at 10.5. If there's a slash line on her points, we'll play it. So what we need to do is like, what I usually try to do is just find something with a little bit of value, and then we lock it in. We could fade Karl Anthony Towns. We could ride Luka Doncic. I fucking love... Well, no, I don't. I feel like usually I'm on Luka's unders, and that has not worked out well recently. But anyways, we could take Towns under 1.5 threes. He's been pretty shitty in the series, so we could run something like this. They'd be a cute couple. Yeah, that's for sure. But anyways, what we can do is we can lock this in. So just get something quick. It's only a max of $20 for these promos. Thank you for pointing that out. Yo, how do I get this Underdog promo? No one's answering my fucking question, dude. So we got a PrizePick slip in. And then we got Wilson over 18.5 points. And we have Towns under 1.5 threes. And what else do we like? Is there any FanDuel NBA value for tomorrow? That would be awesome. Nah, a lot of it's on DraftKings. Gafford under 1.5 blocks. I think he had 3 blocks yesterday. I mean, he had a legacy second half. It was awesome to watch. It was awesome. Dude, I don't know how people watch sports and don't gamble. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that people like that exist. Fucking pussies don't want to put any money down. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It really is. But that's the world we live in. Some people are anti-gambling, and it's fucked up, but that's the world we live in. But anyways, I'll do an Underdog slip, not because I'm getting the promo, because I don't know where this promo is, but because everyone keeps asking for Underdog. So... You Darvish, let's see here, fantasy scores. Where the fuck is this shit, bro? And you can see they already removed, or did they slash Wilson's line on PrizePicks? So again, like some of these people are like, your picks get removed too quick. It's like, bro, that's because my picks are fucking good. If you're betting shit that never gets bumped, that means your picks are absolute ass. But what we can do is we can build a slip quick. So let's go here, and let's start out with a fantasy score prop. So let's go here, and where does PrizePicks have this line? Do they even have a fantasy score line up? Because sometimes it's only like, so they have his line at 33.5. We're getting 31.5. So that's like, some people will be like, who cares? That's an indication of value, right? PrizePicks is $1 billion company. They're taking millions of dollars in bets. They're pretty good at setting lines. So knowing, hey, they have this line higher is valuable information for us. But what we need to do now is we need to find some pairs. Sheesh. So what we can do is let's just go here. So we've been on Cowser's under. A lot of the books have his under favored. But we got to find one more play that we want to go with. And again, if you can do the promo, just run it as a 3-pick entry. But if you don't have the promo, then you still need another pick, and that's what we're going to find together as one. So we got 2 picks so far. 2 picks. Baseball. We're in baseball season. But what we wanted to do is, fuck yeah. So, like Cowser, Jolks, you can see the books have their unders heavily favored. Let's refresh this. Again, the issue is you're kind of in a war with these books. They're trying to move the good lines. You're trying to get them in. They don't want you always doing the things you want to do. Sometimes you want to hit bets and fucking moving it. So where's this Jolks motherfucker, bro? So let's go here. So let's see. Maybe, where is he, bro? So we want to go to Jolks. Under 1.5 HRRs. Look at that. Underdog, they add in a payout shift. 4.56x, because obviously that would be correlated with the other baseball play. So they're like, nope, you can't do that. So it's like, okay, well, we got to figure it out. We need to find, one more pick we want to go with that we like. And also I want to move quickly just because, So, Yu Darvish 35.5. Again, I don't really want to fade Yu Darvish because if you want to fade him, the better values on PrizePicks. So even though you can get value on both sites, you'd rather play it on PrizePicks. So we're not going to play it here. Ooh, shit. So we got Andy Pages. Not as many books post lines for... Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh, well, this is fine because what we can do... Anyways, hopefully some of you were able to get it in. I'm sure some of you bet it with the promo. That's why the line moved. Is we can just run this as a 3-pick. Andy Pages, every market data point. All these billion-dollar companies, no offense, they're better than your shitty fucking model. These are sports books. 6x payout on Underdog, only 5x on PrizePicks. These books have spent hundreds of millions of dollars. They have way better data feeds than you, way better models. Like, you follow the fucking data, you can't detect my location. So what we need to do is we need to refresh this. If you have the promo, you can just include the promo, but I don't got the promo. I don't even know how to get it. But anyways, we got a 6-pick in. And we have our parlay play slip in as well. So let me just remember, I add everything to the tracking sheet. So, dude, yesterday the discount on parlay play sucked. So 20 to win 97. That's the discount. Let's go! So we got a lot of bets in so far. So this is Underdog. I got to remember to add that in. Again, they got a 6x payout, which is why I play a lot of 3-picks on Underdog. Missed the 2-man better. Did you hit sleeper? So did I hit sleeper? What was the Manawa play? It was over in fantasy score, but they already bumped it. What did I hit on sleeper? These are the 2 picks I went with for the sleeper promo. Jones over 3.5 rebounds and Gafford over 1.5 first quarter rebounds. Dude, I don't know, man. We got a huge game tomorrow. If you use WinBet, minus 175, Timberwolves money line is pretty sexy. You can see lines have been moving towards the Timberwolves. WinBet's a little stale, still offering them at minus 175. You can see like Pinnacle, really sharp book, has ripped them to minus 195. It obviously depends what sports books you use, but it seems like off the open, dude, lines are moving towards the Wolves. I don't know why. Maybe it's on Lively, possibly not going to be ready for Game 5. I'm not sure. But I am glad we're getting another game because life would have been pretty depressing if we didn't have any baseball. But what we can do is, let's do another PrizePick slip. Should we do a PrizePick slip or should we look at another book? Let's pull up FanDuel as well and just see if, is there fucking anything? Dude, I demolished FanDuel yesterday. No problem, guys. All for you guys. So, good value on Caesars on the Mets. Does FanDuel have any promos or anything? Oh, shit. Ooh, baby. Yo, what the fuck is going on here? Manawa under 5.5 Ks. So, let's get this in quick. So think about this is interesting. You know, the market's always moving. Lineups are always changing. So let's go here. And we got a flip play in. Under 5.5 Ks. So you can see FanDuel. Think about it from a data perspective, you know. Flip is, they have the over favored. The over is favored. Minus 145 juice on the over. Only minus 105 on the under. Right? But all these other books, we treat them as fucking data points. Go. Come on. So let's hit this shit, bro. This is what I want. We locked, we loaded, we slammed it, we riding him, we sexy, he's fat, he's fucking fat, dude. But anyways, if you think about this from a data perspective, Flip is the only book with his over favored. Every other book, I mean, basically like Bet Online, Circa's a fucking really sharp book in Vegas. They have their market plus 120, minus 150. They have his under as a minus 150 favorite. So it's like, okay, like clearly some really good value on that play that just popped up. I guarantee you, if you check Flip in like an hour, that line's going to have moved. It's probably going to be minus 130. So we got it in. We are riding the fat man. So let's go. Dabble, dabble, dabble. People want dabble. Yeah, we could look at dabble. If there's any value on dabble. Is there any value on dabble? There's so many fantasy sites. Like I always say, you want to get them all. You know, so Bailey Ober, under 5.5 Ks. This play's available on dabble. Dabble, basically the same as PrizePicks. Works in basically the same way. PrizePicks has his line at 5. That's where the edge comes from. Like, nobody wins every bet. He's a huge favorite to go under. That would be a good play to go with on dabble. But are there any good pairs? Not really, which is kind of the problem. But there's some good value on, like, DraftKings and kind of other books. But what we can do is let's check out PrizePicks. So let's go back to PrizePicks. The world's... Yo, did they bump these tennis plays? Nah. Did they bump them? Sheesh. So they already bumped Wilson. Dude, this book hates me. But let's see, because I love fucking with them. But let's see what we got here. So they bumped her to 21.5. We got it under 22.5. Look at that! Let's go. So we got the value in, bro. So we got under 22.5 here. They bumped it to 22. So we got our value secured. You got the value secured, which is a great feeling. But what we need to do is there any more tennis? I mean, all the books have this under heavily favored. Pinnacle only minus 126. Not like, nothing, you know, getting your dick hard over. Fuck. Yeah, but anyways, I'll call it a day for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, you know, this stream. We got a lot of good bets in. I'm feeling fucking good. Feeling fucking great, bro. So we got a lot of plays in. I made 7K yesterday. No problem. All for free, bro. All picks given out for free. But anyways, there's a lot of value across the market. Maybe I'll drop some plays on Twitter or something later. But, you know, have a great rest of your day. Let's win some.